Hello everyone, this is Shabnam here. Welcome back to my channel, the Counselling Corner. There is a lot of prediction that India is going to see the third wave of COVID-19 by August or September, and that it is going to infect our children the most. This has led to a lot of stress and anxiety among the parents. But instead of living with the fear and getting anxious, which is only going to have a very negative impact on our mental health as well as our immunity, why don't we think in a positive way? Why don't we think and hope that India will never be hit with a third wave, or even if the third wave comes, we would be able to overcome it without much difficulty. So in this video, I am going to give you few tips as what you have to do in order to protect your children from getting infected from COVID-19. So the first thing is that ensure that each and every member of your family, including the caretakers, get themselves vaccinated before the third wave. That is anyone who is above 18 years of age, because it is through the elders that mostly the children would get infected. Apart from the three categories of the people who are not, who will not be able to take the vaccine, that is the pregnant ladies, people who have got recently infected, as well as the children who are below 18 years of age for whom vaccine has still not come. The second thing is that in case you observe any of the COVID symptoms like a high fever which is not subsiding, or breathlessness, difficulty in breathing, diarrhea, or any of these symptoms in your children, please don't delay. Immediately consult your doctor, and in case your doctor says that these are the symptoms of COVID, immediately get the child tested. The sooner it is diagnosed, the better, before it could lead to further complications. But many parents delay quite some time, or they're very hesitant to get their children tested. The third thing is that obesity. These days, most of the time the children are at home, spending a very sedentary life. Full time they are with the mobile phone. They have no physical activity, as well as throughout the day some children are munching junk food. Research or studies show that children who are obsessed are easily infected with COVID-19, as well as the complications in them are much more. So please take care of their diet as well as their exercise or physical activity. Motivate them to do at least 45 minutes to 60 minutes of some physical activity. The next one, what is very, very important, is vitamin D to fight COVID-19. But again, most of the time, for months together, we are inside the house and our children are not exposed to the sunlight. So in case there is a balcony in your house, or there is a terrace where the children can spend some time sitting and exposing themselves to the sunlight to get vitamin D, it is very good. But in case you stay in an apartment and this is not possible, so you have to see for another option. So in this case, you try adding a lot of food to the diet which is rich in vitamin D. You can add salmon, fish is rich in vitamin D, mushrooms, egg yolk, cow ghee, as well as the Greek yogurt is very rich in vitamin D. So add these things in the regular diet. Next is, in case your child is very small, please ensure that all other regular vaccines which has to be done is done at the proper time, because this will help to boost the immunity of the child as well as to protect your child from getting infected from other disease. Next is, in case you go out, because that we cannot avoid going out, we have to go out either for a job purpose or for buying groceries or something. So in that case, please follow all the appropriate COVID behavior, and when you come back home, avoid close contact with the children for some time, like hugging or kissing the child, or eating, feeding the child with your own hand, or using the same spoon or the glass to drink water. So avoid close contact with your child. It is very, very important to teach your child the COVID appropriate behavior. In case he goes and meets his friends, or suppose the schools reopen also, you have to continuously keep reminding your child that he has to follow the COVID protocols. He should maintain distance, he should wear the mask properly, regularly he should keep washing his hands, as well as avoid no physical contact like shaking hands or hugging his friends. Next is, it is very important for you to keep your eyes and ears open to see what's happening in your surroundings. In case you come to know that there are many COVID cases in the area where you are staying, that ensure that you don't allow your child to go out, and as well as avoid going out and strictly start following the COVID protocol. Breastfeeding is very, very essential at this point of time. But some ladies might be confused because they might be having a fear that they might be infected and avoid breastfeeding the child. Don't do that. Don't stop breastfeeding the child, because breast milk is very, very important to boost the immunity of the child. The last thing is that you need to take care of the health and the immunity of the child. That for this you have to ensure that you boost the physical as well as the emotional health of the child. So try spending some time with the child, try talking about encourage the child to speak about his feelings and be very supportive and empathetic towards your child. As well as to boost the physical health, ensure that your child takes a very healthy and balanced diet, add a lot of protein, fruits and vegetable to his diet, and ensure that he does exercise regularly. So these are the few simple things which we have to follow consistently so that we can protect our child from getting infected from COVID-19. So now I don't think that we need to get scared or we need to get anxious or keep thinking about the third wave or what is going to happen in the third wave. I think we need to all be happy, stress-free, and just focus on the present and try to be happy. So hope this information was useful to you, and in case it was useful to you, please do give me a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel, The Counselling Corner, and most important is hit the bell icon so that you get timely notifications whenever I post my new video.